Hello, I'm Lena Wynn, and here's your CBS On The Go update. We begin with your CBS 2 travel forecast. Here's meteorologist Amber Lee.
Hi, Lena. We have that cold wintry mix still pressing through the mid-Atlantic states right now, but it should be lifting out of the area once we head into the end of the work week. But we also have a big low pressure system moving in, bringing rain and also mountain snow to the Pacific Northwest. This very same system will bring us the cooler temperatures. So double check with your airlines if you're headed off to the East Coast, because we do have a lot of delays. Boston, LaGuardia, Newark, and also Atlanta and Phoenix right now. Here's a look at what's happening for the Southland with that system bringing in rain and mountain snow to the Pacific Northwest. It's also going to bring us some very light scattered showers as we head into Friday, and we could even see some snow flurries as low as 3,000 feet, about a tenth of an inch or less, and then the system should be out of here once we head into Saturday afternoon. Temperatures tomorrow will still stay rather warm, 70s and 80s, and then once the system moves in, temperatures dropping down to the 60s.
Amber, thank you. It's almost tax time, and now criminals are using stolen Social Security numbers to file and claim tax refunds. Ryan Kath shows us it could take a while for the IRS to help victims.
Okay, ready?
At 85 years old, Julianne O'Connor speaks for all of us when a letter from the IRS shows up in the mail.
I just go, sit over there.
Luckily, she had help from her daughter to cut through the red tape.
How would you describe this entire process?
Extremely stressful. I would say a 10 out of a 10 in terms of bureaucracy. These are all the letters.
The letters said the IRS needed to verify the identity of Julianne and her 88-year-old husband, who suffers from late-stage Alzheimer's and lives in a memory care facility several miles away.
And I was like, why does their identity need to be verified? They've been filing taxes for 60, 70 years.
The family figured it was some kind of random audit, so they sent in the required paperwork, but it wasn't good enough. They tried again, still not fixed.
This is the IRS Taxpayer Protection Hotline.
And despite repeated calls to the hotline, they could never get through. So Julianne and her mom finally went to their local IRS office. That's when they learned 7 months after first getting the letter, someone had stolen the elderly couple's Social Security numbers and filed a fraudulent tax return.
I was really upset.
Bentley professor Steve Wiseman, who's written several books on the topic, says the IRS is notoriously slow to inform taxpayers they're at risk.
It's such a bureaucratic nightmare that they don't really let you know as soon as possible, you're a victim, we need to fight this.
We discovered government reports that show during the busy filing season, it can take an average of 9 months to resolve identity theft cases. Julianne finally received her refund check in November.
You just plod along when you're dealing with a big bureaucracy, just keep plodding along.
But her family is still worried about the potential damage done during the long IRS delay. Ryan Kath, Boston.
And now here's your CBS On The Go sports. He helped put Milwaukee on the basketball map, and today Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was back in the city where he started his NBA career. He got a good look at the new $524 million stadium. It should open in time for next season. Yesterday, a brand new $10 million scoreboard was installed. And after spending the morning at the stadium, Kareem met with Milwaukee's AmeriCorps members and talked about the importance of service and the positive impact a mentor can have in a young person's life. Immediately following CBS 2 News at 11 tonight, watch The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Guests include actor-comedian Ricky Gervais, Matt Zuckery, and Bon Jovi. And right after Colbert, watch The Late Late Show with James Corden. His guests include Kara Sedgwick, Ed Helms, and Lena Waithe. You can watch Corden and Colbert right after CBS 2 News at 11. And that's your CBS On The Go update. Remember, we're always on at cbsla.com. And join us every night for CBS 2 News at 5, 6, and 11.